Hellos. Welcome back to Zeke to Fox's Variety Channel. What? Ah. Test. Test movement. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, good. So hi, we're playing Chained Echoes. This is part 7. We are getting into some good stuff. I believe we're still near the beginning of part 2, but we went around and gathered a lot of people for the main base for our clan in Chained Echoes, which is this game here. And we just ran into somebody else who I was looking for last stream from the fortune teller that told me to look for them in the swamp in the fields of Perpetua. I went all over the place, couldn't find them, and then I finally did, so now we're starting here. So here is the dude. Pignon, I guess. Let me just click over to the game. Okay.
Hey, sweetheart. You want to keep me company for a bit.
This mushroom's talking.
Well, how rude. I can feel your chakra is all messed up. You need to relax.
Chakra, what is that?
You are unbalanced. You need some breathing exercises. And a healthy mushroom bath.
You want us to get into this bath?
Don't worry, it's very unhealthy. It's very healthy. I've mixed only the best mushrooms and spores.
Let's try it, shall we, Sienna? It feels good. Doesn't it? Wouldn't it be great if the rest of the clan had this experience too? So we could have these baths anytime we want? That would be nice. Say, wouldn't you like to join our clan? We own a small island and a whole pack of tense people. Yeah, I guess they would be, wouldn't they?
There's a whole island full of people who need a good mushroom bath, and they would appreciate it. I'm coming with you. But first, let's relax for another round.
Congratulations. Pignon joined the clan. Once you've reached a certain clan rank, Pignon will open up an onsen in your clan base. You can view a lot of flora and fauna there. Okay. I got Tomk was leading the party. He's like, I'll bite you. I'll bite your ankles. Okay, so where we go now? Let's go to our base. I believe there's a fortune lady right here. Tell me of a new recruit. This man is not made for the sea. Get him down from this iron island. Okay. I think that is the big steel spot on the north. This. No, that's Tormund. Though it might be there too. There's another one though. Dark Bottom, no. Flander, no. Archipelago. I still don't think it's the city. But only because I knew there was one other place that we were. But maybe I can teleport Gem to it. Huh. Well. Okay. Why don't we just go to New Windshire now? I think I got all the side stuff I can before triggering the next areas anyway. Oh, and there's like a side quest right in front of me too. We arrived at Windshire a year ago. There was nothing but a few collapsed buildings. We saw the people confronted with despair, with chaos. We also saw shimmer and hope in your eyes. You proud people of Windshire, you never gave up. You stood tall in front of chaos. And with the help of the one God, you built this city anew. We built this city anew. Anew. We must be grateful to God for granting us the opportunity. Without the church, we would still be living in filth. Does this mean we have to believe in this one God? And this Zacchaeus is also suspicious to me. Yeah, supposedly he travels around with a harem of young men. Who's the man in the armor? Isn't that an Inquisitor? Father Zacchaeus, we must leave soon. Certainly, we can't let such an important clue go unanswered. The grave of Reyna awaits. Which is it? What is it with the church and their obsession with this tomb? Teleport crystal. Okay, there's another street over. Alright. This way. If everything goes smoothly, we will soon have the Arns Reach as an investor. The deal has a bad feel to it. It is said that the pacifist regent King Hanuman the 12th is trying to conquer other countries through economic infiltration. I have no clue what that means, but it sounds kind of bad. I'm a merchant from the Free City, so I've seen my share of strange things, but here on Volandis I have encounters that top it all. If you've been in Basil, you might think me crazy, but I swear I saw a running carrot there. If you ever travel there, keep an eye out for it. Okay, I guess I accepted it. Dog. Okay, well, cool. Thank you for the head pets. It's Glenn. Our de facto leader. It's you, Kylian? You escaped the Aurora. Thank you for a woo. You escaped the Aurora. Hello, Glenn. I've heard you in Windshire. Never expected you to lead a clan, though. And I never expected to see you in the church's armor. Nice look, isn't it? Who did you have to cheat to get it? Glenn, what I did back then, I did because I really thought it was the most peaceful way. Offer Lean as a sacrifice so you could earn a few coins? Think of me as an opportunist for all I care. I'm willing to pay any price. If I have to sacrifice a friend to save 100 strangers from death, I will do so proudly. But rest assured, this rank of a commander was brought with information. What kind of information? Back in Kildred, I found the diary of a monk who lived there at the same time as Nalkelber. Most of what they wrote was useless, but I was able to find a description of Nalkelber. A very charismatic young man with silver hair and two colored eyes. Does that ring a bell? No, not really. Tarn's counselor, Gawain, and R, who can live for hundreds of years, joined the court the same time the Grimoire arrived there. You think that he is Nalkelber? Well, they share the same appearance and are connected to the Grand Grimoire. Nalkelber vanished 50 years ago when Green joined Tarn's court. And this is what you told the church? Not only. 2 months ago, I returned to Kildred to find more information. And whatever book you opened, the church was always searching for the grave of Reyna. I know, they still are. True, but according to the books, they actually found it. Although, they kept the location hidden. If they found it, that makes no sense. Why are they still searching, then? Something must have happened that kept this information from ever leaving the monastery. Wait, was Nalcabra living there when they discovered it? Not bad, Glenn. That's exactly it. I bought this rank of a commander with the information that Sir Gawain of Tarn knows where the grave of Lady Reyna lies. I see. That explains it. Commander, the bishop calls for you. Tell him I'll be with him in a moment. Yes, sir. Door. What are you going to do now, Sir Kylian? Will you be wearing that disguise for the rest of your life? For now, I'll play escort to Bishop Zacchaeus. As long as he can be of use to you, right? Nothing more than a stone in the side of your path. Glenn, I want to plow up this land and create from its roots a country free of hatred and discord. You all alone want to change the world. You surely know the metaphor of a king is like a puppeteer and his men are like marionettes. He keeps the straps tight and thus controls his subjects. However, times have changed. Nowadays, a king does not hold the straps with an iron fist. He gives the people free space so that they don't notice that they are hanging by the strings. But as soon as the puppet moves a little bit too far, he tightens the strings and pulls the puppet back into position. So how are you going to free the people? Are you going to run from marionette to marionette and cut their strings? To find myself out of breath and my sword dull? No, I'm going to climb up my strings and chop off the puppeteer's hand. Then you're going to fall deep. It's a price I'll pay most gladly. Kylian, you may have cut off the tyrant's hand, but each resident is still hanging tied to a string. Won't be long until another puppeteer arrives and takes hold of the handle. We must make sure there's enough blood on it so no one ever dares to. There you are, Kylian. I've been waiting for you for ages. Our carriage is ready. We must go to Tormund. Forgive me, Your Excellency. What are you doing in such a crumbling place anyway? You're just getting all dusty here. Come on, let's go before you catch something. Very well. You've heard him. I've got to go. Bye, traitor. Kylie, what they're saying about this man? You and him, did you do it? I told you, it's a price I'll pay most gladly. Yes. Our meeting was short. Until we meet again, Glenn, stay alive. What a knob. He just, like, turned face really weirdly. What price am I willing to pay? How far am I ready to go? Well, now we're all in here. Oops. This one. Glenn, you should probably lead. But now I miss him. Lean. Tonka. Isn't this Sosanda? What's going on? You're back and not a second too late. My lady, did I see it right? You executed Tarn's ambassador? He had a choice between the dungeon and the gallows, but instead he chose to swing the sword. Now he swings from the rope. What happened? Please, my lady, even I have been kept in the dark. It's time to act. Word has reached me from Tarn. Nabralia is marching against Valandis. So the time has come. We were going to wait for Cameron's message, but the plan has changed. We can't let an opportunity like this pass us by. We will stab Tarn in the back by stealing the Grand Grimoire. Wait, my lady! We're playing right into Nebrelia's hands with this. My lady, don't tell me you have... Are you colluding with Nebrelia? Is it true? Is this how you gain your confidence, Lady Brown? Indeed. Nebrelia has asked for our help, which we gladly offer. Tarn's rule over Volandis must find an end. And Nebrelia is a beginning. With all due respect, my lady, you are selling Volandis to foreigners. I'm buying back our sovereignty. That's what I've agreed with King Dreklar. This is madness. Watch your tongue, General Tormund. They won't treat us any better. I'd rather be ruled by someone with Valandian blood running through their veins. And whose sword is stained by such? Have you forgotten Tarn's crimes? You give precedence to the murderers of our families. What is your opinion? What did you negotiate with Nebrelia? We'll help Nebrelia and gain our independence. In exchange, they will build a military base on Volandis. We'll follow your plan, my lady. The Grand Grimoire is our enemy, not Nebrelia. Whoever is in possession of the Grand Grimoire is the enemy of humanity. I knew I could count on you. Then let's make this preparations now. Speak to Tormund when you're ready. I don't think he agrees with you. All your preparations done. Once we start the mission, there'll be no going back for a while. We need a bit more time. Don't take too long. Okay. Let's do the thing. Whoops. Let's do the save thing, so that if I do commit to doing this, I don't soft lock. Okay, so let's go. Are your preparations done? Once we start the mission, there's no going back for a while. Yeah, sure. Good, let's get started then. So chill in the air. I hope we succeed. Tormund's wall won't yield easily. I know that they only too well, having been trapped behind them for so long. Everything's built by men, but can also be destroyed by them. Remember, we go in as quickly as possible, grab the stone, and escape. Tarmon will be busy with Nebrelia and won't expect an attack from behind. Meanwhile, Lady Brands and my men will provide additional distraction. Hopefully, more competent than we rescued you. When we rescued you, Amalia. This time, we probably don't have any spies in our ranks. Yeah, probably. How far will I go, Kylian? Wait a sec. But please, listen up. I think, no, I know that tonight we're going to win against King Frederick. Glenn. The war in Volandis has lasted for 150 years and at some point had become routine for its people. They were born into it and they die with it. They never knew anything else. But with the 1-year treaty period, everyone had been able to taste peace for the first time. For a moment, a spark of hope ignited. Our weapons are forged by this spark of hope. We will wield this in the name of Volandis and its people. We will steal the Grand Grimoire and topple King Frederick from his throne. Well said, Sir Glenn. Truly like a leader. I agree. I knew you had a heart of gold. Look at that, I don't steal it from you. Sure. The diversion begins. We're descending. Good luck, everyone. The generals have completely channeled the power. We only need to wait until Nebrelia's army reaches the coast. The generals should be able to stop the ships before they can switch into flight mode. Let's see how far we can get without the Grimoire against one of Eldria's most powerful armies. I beg your highness's pardon. The Eastern Guard sent word. We are being attacked from the fjordwood. From the east. There's a small force and a few airships with sky armors. Sky armors? Too well equipped for ordinary resistors. It could be Lady Brand's work. So, they are working with Nebralia, I'll take care of it myself, Your Highness. How could Lady Brand do this? My generals accused me of harshness, but apparently my handling was still far too gentle. But I am capable of proceeding with even more harshness? Oh, am I? My hands are trembling. My heart beats more silently with each passing day. No, I must not abandon my plan. It is the only way for true peace on Volandis. I'm not sure how much he'll regret his actions or not. I don't know.
The main palace lies to the west.
We shouldn't switch to fly mode while the ASAC anti-ice sky armor cannons are functional. Unless we choose to deactivate them one by one. If we are up to the task, that is.
A chance to encourage my fellow comrades. Even with your skill level, this should be doable.
Well, that didn't sound too bad. Sure. Let's give it our best. Okay. Epic music. Oh, I need armors, I think. Also, I can turn that up. Oh. Can I go up somewhere else too? No. Alright, fight it is. Drone attack. How about defensive break instead? Gotta single out someone so that they drop first. Quick repair, that'll go to Glenn. Okay. Hornet Dance. Yeah, I should put this in the counter mode. I'll do that. Yep. Bop. Repair you. I need to switch over to gear 1 and defend. Ooh. Better just keep poisoning. Ooh, shit. Ah. Ah. Is there a way to proficiencies, view weapon proficiencies? Optimize? Party. A ram block for your sky armor. Resist ram. Okay. Color palette. Oh, sweet. I didn't know I could make them specifically different colors, too. And I can actually tell who's who. Glenn, you'll be orange. Skill arm. With whatever that is. There, that's gotta help. Also, they look great. Ooh, Hornet Dance. Okay, what the heck? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Now he's bloody stuck. Okay. Poison? Okay, Sienna. Okay, still alive. Less alive. The hell? Okay. Down one. This might be doable now. Okay, get back up. Hmm. Bam. Oh, Ah, shit. No! I used it on the wrong dude. Nice. We'll defend. Gear up. Quick repair. Up. Good. Wind shot. Oh, did I miss that? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you for redeemable. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I killed the thing. Oh, right. The Nebetians are humongous. They're the size of sky armors. They're just giants. I didn't even think of that. Kinda forgot, honestly. Weakness is water. Leg sweep. Oh, they're Baki. Okay. Grants multi-target for 3 rounds. All elemental shots and salvos hit all enemies. For self. Oh, okay. All the yellows work for everyone. That seems good. So just 2 gears at once. I'd be back to 0 then. Counter. Okay, heal you. Poison salvo on all of y'all. Sweep the leg. Okay, you defend. There, magic movement back up. Uh-oh. Light shot. I still have multi-target. Inflict... Enact. Sure. Let's buy a turn. Up. You have no power points left. Bam. Bam. And bam. Yay. Heart of... I took his heart? It said Heart of Baki. I've ripped out of the chest of me enemies. So, the others were just distractions, as I thought. Your friends were playing their instruments a bit too loud, like a child begging for attention. This is Gwaine, advisor to my brother. Don't be fooled by his unassuming appearance. It's been a long time, Gwaine. You know him? How about you just let a former colleague friend through, for old time's sake? There's nothing I like more. Actually, I'd wish you'd snatch the grimoire from the king's grasp. It would probably be better off in your hands, but I have a duty to perform. I think your meaning eludes me. Let's not waste time! You're in a hurry, understandably. Strike him, Glenn! Is this really what you want, Glenn? Is this really what you want, Glenn? Huh? The hell are you doing? Is there something wrong? Are you hearing a voice in your head? Uh-oh. What? You... Does this mean... Enough chit-chat. I have to pretend to stop you, so show me some effort so I could at least break a sweat. You going against Sky Armors? Let me worry about my neck. You should worry about yours. Okay. Why is June fighting? She's not been established to be any kind of power character whatsoever. Just follows him around. I don't know what she does. June is chilling. Okay. Wow. The hell, dude? June doesn't seem to take you serious. I don't seem to take her seriously. What do you mean? Wind vulnerability up? Sure. Ah! Bow, bow, bow. Why? June is having fun. I haven't touched her, but she's only applied things to herself. I'm not sure it's worth pursuing her, but I might be proven wrong by some weird reason. June was only teasing you. She never even had the buff. Will she just die if I hit her? I guess not. I'm just, like, kind of in awe. June's getting bored. One round till the ultimate attack. Oh, good. June is bored. Well, thank God for you. Gwen was just fooling around. Are they really just here to pretend to be in the way? And they're not human, that's a lie. The heck? Enough! I'm bored. You fight with the strength of 100 men. You are skilled in close and long-range combat. You can even cast magic. How could a simple advisor such as me stand up to that? What do you think, June? Indeed, we should surrender. May the wheel of fate be with you. Come, quickly. Wait, I have questions. What are you talking about? Move it! Don't worry, Glenn. You know how to contact me now, right? Damn it. I was the voice inside your head all along. Like a total asshole. Hey, I'm here. Victor, my friend. I knew it was your causing of the commotion. Cameron. Who's that? Our contact. I'm sorry, old friend. We couldn't wait for your word. It doesn't matter. This opportunity is better than any I could have created. The generals are busy channeling their magic and can't interrupt us. Wow. Where's the stone? The stone is... Oh my god. Ah! Cameron! Tormund? Curses, didn't hit it right. Have you gone mad? Why are you doing this? Lady Brand doesn't know what she's doing. Selling Volantis to foreigners, no citizen of Volantis would be able to live with that. Lady Brand is originally from Galtia. She doesn't understand how people on this continent think. You will regret this, Tormund. Ah, damn you all. The Pelican Fall. Cameron. Just a flesh wound, haha! Get out of my way, I'm going to save his life. The stone is in the main tower with King Frederick. Save your strength. The wounds, they are too deep, he's going to die. I didn't make this pact for nothing. No one dies here. I know how to destroy the Grimoire. Cameron, you figured it out? Listen to me carefully. The Grimoire has ether stored within. which it abruptly releases when its shell is shattered. It regenerates itself by absorbing the ether of the dead. Cameron, do you understand? The more lives that are wiped out by the blast, the more the Grand Grimoire can gather, the stronger it becomes. In reverse. Ah, damn, if only I had a drink. What? Don't worry, he's alive. There is no wound I can't heal. Farron, take him out of here. As you command. A drink, that's what you're gonna get, Cameron, once we're done here. What do you mean by in reverse? The fewer lives the Grimoire destroys, the weaker it becomes. So if it doesn't kill anybody, then it can't regenerate. It will become useless. So you gotta just detonate it far enough into the sky, I guess. So someone's gonna... Yeah. Am I understanding this correctly? You can also make the stone stronger by letting it kill as many people as possible? Wait, the reason Frederick placed the stone in Windshire back then, it couldn't be. He wanted to make the stone stronger by sacrificing as many people as possible, be it friend or foe. Lean. This can't be real. He wouldn't do it. Would he? Yes. You absolutely would. What are you talking about? You've met him. Let's keep moving. To the main tower. Okay. Magic. Okay, now... Gear change, poison salvo. Stop! You'll defend. Okay, you're the heal all guy. Ooh. Overheat. Shit. Don't. No. Not good. Everyone died in one turn. Wah, wah. Why would I do that on foot? That's ridiculous. Okay, back this way. I wanted to turn off the anti-aircraft so I could float higher. I know there's more of them somewhere. There's one. So how do I get to that? Must be this way. Shoot. Or maybe not. Oh. Freak wave. Ba 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 ba. Ah! Double yep yep yep. Welcome, Bailey. Thank you for the fox yep. What? So what? Oh, I was trying to get her over. So that I could use Yukagiri. Duh. Hey! Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Meh. Meh. Done. So. Uh-oh. Victor, take cover. Victor, you need to take cover. Yeah, pets. Hellos. Freak wave. Surf's up. You exploded. Restrain yourself or go ham with a mech. Ham mech. Mecha toasty. Ah. Skrrr. Ah. Quest updated. What is... Deactivate all ether There's 6. I thought there was only 4. Oh, okay. We're in a castle. Or courtyard. Stage. Hellos. Cigarette. I need to quit smoking. Right. Armor. Ow. Those guns. Those dogs have guns. Whoosh. Oh shit. Everybody switch out. Hurry. Before more rockets kill us. Oh. Okay. Heal everyone. You too. Tonk. Power swing. Everyone. Lean. I'm here. Ah. Bark. Boom. Dark Sphere. Combine. Just no auto combine stuff. No auto combine. Yes. Upgrade that shiz. Turns out my things could have been stronger. A lot of things. Nope. Okay. Great armor. Okay, and then also equipment, optimize the party. Cool. In fact, we'll do another save here. Hi. But please spare me, I'll sell you stuff if you want. Of course, I can't give it to you free, even if you threaten me. I'm a merchant, after all. New deals have been unlocked. Okay. I get a mystic ring. Sweet. And then there's this other thing in the journal called a reward board that I should click on sometimes. To get extra bits and baubles. Okay, now I see that again. Okay. Oh. Poison. Where is it? There it is. This. There it goes over my head. Light sword. And an HME camo. Heal. Okay, Rob, is it your turn again yet? It's not. You're gonna do a fire jump, though. Yeah! Pandemic. Who's poisoned? Now y'all are. Freak wave! We're gonna be saved by Tonk. Ultimate power! Whoa! Gonna die! No healing or debuffing required out of battles either, because they're always start from scratch battles. Yeah! Arm spike the mage. Become damages less. Amali, a multi-shot. Hit them all. Okay. I can't believe it, but Rob's useful today. It only took until nearly 3 acts into the game. Now that we got Tomk, we have an excuse to have him not deployed. Typically. But also, since I upgraded the armor, it seems like he'll actually stay alive now. Now, but I give you a chance, Balthras. Like Claymore. Grants Berserker for 4 turns, user deals 1.5 and receives 1.5. Who has poison? You do. Now y'all do. Now go away, Rob. You're not useful anymore. And you might die if anything turns around. Ooh. No! Don't do that. That's my thing. Okay, but I paralyze you. And it works. Yeah. Power swing all? Sure. Mages are gone. There goes another. Tonk. It's your freak wave. That's the wrong way.
Princess Celestia, what are you doing here with them? I've heard you're under attack. Please be careful.
That's the wrong way.
Look! It's a boat! Nebralia's fleet has reached the coast.
Nebralia is within range. You've had 20 hours to gather your forces. Now we must hurry before their ships could switch to flight mode.
Well, I'm ready. How about you guys?
I would never thought I would ever more powerful than ever at age.
Yeah, let's make Nebralia feel the might of Atlantis.
General Alina, you first.
Here I go.
Well, what is that? Oh. Are you an ice wizard now? Oh, shit. I get it. They're using the Grimoire's power siphoned from it to make people specifically stronger. What kind of magic is this? I've never seen anything like it. Send the Sky Armors out and our archers onto the ice. Tell them to put pressure on Nebralia's soldiers. This got serious. We're stuck! Commander, we're helpless against Tarn's hail of arrows. The Sky Armor hangars are frozen solid. We can't launch them. Damn it, I've never seen such magic. We have no choice. No choice. All men off the ships. We charge on foot. Nebralia has entered the ice. Shall we have the archers return? No, they remain on the ice. But General, we can't let Nebralia get suspicious. General Godfrey, your turn. Here we go! Nyahaha. Did they command all elements? The ice is melting. Back to the ships. It was a trap. They're gonna let their own people die. Cast away your armor. You'll drown. Holy shit. What a mess. One might almost pity them. Unnecessary words, General Alina. Let's get this over with. General Keinrich, your turn. What's that? This is... No! Oh, shit. And then electrocuted them all. Wow, we fried them all. That's nuts. May their souls return safely into the maelstrom. Hahaha, His Majesty was right. With this power, we don't even need the Grand Grimoire anymore. We have the greatest force in all of Eldraine. No one can stop us. We shall be as gods. How horrible. They've destroyed Nebralia's fleet in one fell swoop. So that's the power the Grand Grimoire can bestow upon others. The Grimoire can do such a thing? Frederick has won this battle. Tarn will continue ruling over Verlandis. All the more important that we seize the stone. Amalia is right. Let's not loiter any longer. Formation. You. Bu. Oh, wait. You have so many skills. Or skill points. Set skills. Yeah. Okay, you have 417, which means this should be stronger. And this should be stronger. Great, max. Oh. 2, you say? I was kind of wondering why I was starting to get a little weaker. Now you can be strong. Okay, you should have your heal. Well, Chris. Okay, 291. The wave. Beast Killer. Alright. I have a feeling I need the Sky Armors for that fight. There we go. Weak to water. Counter mode. Hacha. Less good. Get back in there. Heal all. Back out of overheat. Okay. So damage multipliers if you're in overheat. Okay, energy flow. Multi-target if I get poison on everything. That'll be fantastic. And I need Glenn to do that, so I will prioritize healing Glenn. And she's down, but I can completely get her up. Counter stance. Ooh, okay. Poison salvo. Okay, you're lots less strong. Let's go for this guy. Enact salvo. My turns. Okay, you defend. Good. Go forward. Defend. Complete overhaul. Oh, she's not out. Okay. That's kind of better then. Now it's 4v2. Repair, defend. You need ability powers and you have none. What are you at? You're at nothing. Yeah. Oh, shit. Celestia.
Your cruel game has come to an end, brother. Never thought I'd see your face in the rank of my enemies. You're a torment of our people, Frederick. Your ranks are full of hatred. There is no place for me.
The people have to suffer so that we have the means to defend ourselves against Nobralia.
That's a lie. Your means are the Grand Grimoire and generals with power of gods. What reason could there be for you to increase the levities and make people suffer?
You have forfeited any right to hear these reasons. Someone who prostitutes her loyalty is not fit to be this kingdom's princess. Our ties are shattered. You are no sister to me anymore.
Using art to forge your kingdom, aren't you, Frederick? Like the Grand Grimoire and Winchar, you used human lives as fuel for your weapon, didn't you?
You want answers, Celestia? You should have learned by now only the victors deserve answers. Bodyguards, to my side. Try and win your answers. Oh, new music. And I saved the ultra move from last fight. Shoom. Solver. What were their names? Strum and Dying? Wind weakness. You have a wind move. It's pressure point. Okay, Arrow Pierce. Physical damage all. Swing, okay. This one. Yokigiri. Shing Shing. Oh, oh. Bleed. Okay. Oh shit. Tonka tough. Magic. Melia can have Crest start attacking too. Hey, we're done with one. Weakness is Earth. Poison him. Power Pierce. Yeah. Your guards are dards. Ah. Are you alright? No. I read fate wrong. I've got to warn Glenn. What's going on? It's Princess Celestia. Her life is in danger. Impossible. How strong are you? Tell me, Frederick, do you really want to build a kingdom based on hatred? I'm doing it so Volantis can finally find its peace. The only peace you bring is the one accompanied by death. The war in Volantis has never been about the people, but about power, and you're the same as the previous kings. Oh, he's so quick to judge. How can you think you can accomplish anything without getting your hands dirty? The hatred in Volantis runs deep. If we split the country again, the eternal circle of war will begin anew. I found a way to break it, but this... I need to pay a certain price, a price I must pay most gladly. Enough of these empty words, Frederick. Where is this Grand Grimoire? Glenn. You again? Gawain. You have to save Celestia. Open the door. Look into the maelstrom. What? Open the door, Glenn. What is this pain? What are you doing to me? Timothy, I can't anymore. Don't die, Lean. You can't die. You can't leave me alone. You have to take good care of yourself, Rob. Do you understand, Gustav? Promise me. I will. So you're the last of them. What you did to the people, what you did to my son. I will never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. Wait, what? All of Nysa is sinking, and it's all the wisdom with it. Master, we have to leave. It's not safe here anymore. Wow, there's like a lot of shit happening. Look at this mess. They've gone insane, Victor. You can't leave us. You have obligations. Leave the demons' work to demons. I won't partake in this. What? That's Sienna. In the guards. What? Think it over, Sienna. You have no evidence. You will be labeled a heretic. Look at yourselves. It was not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions. Did you poison everyone at the table? What are these scenes? Very good, Glenn. Keep it open. Keep the door open until I get there. Whoa. Your Highness! Maria! I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. But that you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother is something I would not have expected. He gave me no choice. Silence. You will pay for this, Celestia. They got swabs in their ears or something. No, wait! Ah! Lean! This looks bad, right? Don't talk. Amalia, help her. I think I'm beyond saving. Frederick. I love you, but you have to stop. Bleh. She's dead. Impossible. She is not supposed to die here. Oh? We are free, brothers. Our vessel is broken, our power unleashed. We are too early, our plan has failed. It was not yet time for her to die. We could sacrifice ourselves and turn back time. The lives of 3 gods for the price of just a few seconds. But fate would take the same course. She would die again. Then our plan has failed. She was the last of the maidens. The Harbinger will win. Very well then, let us proceed with the destruction of the world. What is going on? Do you hear that, brothers? Look, in this period of stasis, where even the planet has stopped spinning, this boy can move. Is this part of her plan? Is fate playing with us? Listen well, young man. The fact that your knees are trembling with fear and that this moment has saved the world from its end. When the previous moments repeat themselves shortly, you will have a chance to change fate. Change fate? Now we offer our lives so that she can live again. Our blood calls for hers. You must protect her, lad. Do you hear us? If she dies again, it's all over. Huh? What was that? I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. But if you one day raise your weapon against your own brother is something I would not have expected. He gave me no choice. What is going on? Silence. You will pay for this, Celestia. No, wait! Glenn? What reaction speed? Not bad. Hold on, Maria. Your Highness? A sky armor? No, this is an old relic. A seraph armor. I'm too late. What folly of mine. It's you, Gwen? Good job, Glenn. You've saved Celestia's life. Well, what was that? What were those beings? Here, take the stone. Now get out of here. What are you doing, Gawain? Saving your life, your majesty. What? Let's get out of here. Let them go, Maria. I will. Let them go. 3 Vian had to die just because I was too slow. Is my strength fading, or was I too foolish? I'm confused. News of the victory over Norelia spread throughout the world. Valandis came a frightening neighbor to many. For his lords and knights, King Frederick the First of Tarn organized feasts and showered them with land and gold. All the while, the common people stayed behind in the shadows of the bonfires, listening to their families' death cries that howled louder than the wind. The king had won the war, but he had lost the love of his people. Celestia was officially branded a traitor by her brother. The story told was that she was an illegitimate child of the late queen and some disloyal soldier. From the historical perspective, this narrative would turn out to be a grave mistake on Frederick's part, as it gave the resistant groups across the country a guiding light to follow. Thus it happened that more and more resistors sought out Hermit's Island to fight alongside the Crimson Wings against King Frederick. Another time thing. And so the times were darker than ever before. Calamity struck Aldrea and threw it in a spiral of terror and fear. Famines, wars, and the Black Death killed hundreds of thousands. Darkness started to guide people's fates, and it was from this darkness that evil manifested itself. It is said that in the beginning this evil was nothing but a starving boy. But I knew how to satisfy its hunger from the suffering and grief around it. The boy became a man, then a monster, eventually a demon, and finally becoming something beyond anything imaginable. He became a willless force of evil that swept over the land and destroyed everything. Our ancestors, the great heroes around Leonar, faced it, but even they stood no chance against the sheer emptiness. Instead of killing it, they had no choice but to banish the Harbinger into a prison with the help of the Van. Ugh, this speech doesn't seem to have an end. Haha, let them have it. He only gets to do it once a year, after all. Half isn't my beloved H03. How are you faring? I'm doing great, Lord Van. I didn't know you'd be here. You're locked up in this place like a nun. There are not many opportunities for me to see my fiancé. Oh, right, how could I forget? I'm already counting the days. It will be the biggest wedding ever given to a maiden. Sounds promising. Getting married is really fun. Hey, Timothy, let's get out of here. What? I can't stand it here, neither the speech nor this guy, Van. Move. Excuse me. Great, no one's here. I've always wanted to try these puzzles. But your lessons in passing these trials won't begin until next year. Oh, don't be like that. I just want to get a taste of it, so I don't embarrass myself in front of the others later. Fine. So let me officially welcome you. These are the trials that you find in sanctuaries such as Shambhala. If you pass them, you will be granted entry and can access equipment and gold that has been deposited for you by the Order. Also, it is there you'll contact our allies, the Van. They will... I already know all that. Let's get started. Goal is to push the red orb onto the golden plate. You can reset the orb by stepping on the blue plate. I did it. Ah, okay. This. Hooray. Bop. Orbs can stop each other. I did it wrong. Hmm. I did it. Bop. Bop. You know the rules. Good luck in solving this one. Did it. I think that's enough for now. Let's get some fresh air. Alright, that was fun. Not really that hard. There's something I need to talk to you about. You look awfully serious. It's about you and me. Lean, our relationship is kind of difficult. Because we both know our love isn't supposed to be. Next month, you will officially become a teacher of the Liana Order. A relationship between maiden and teacher is forbidden. Which is why I'm going to stop my training. Are you mad? You can't. I've never been more sure of a decision. Imagining you marrying Vam makes me sick to my stomach. You can't give up on your dream for me. Don't worry, I'm a man of many dreams. I'll marry you and find something different. Hehehe. What could those other dreams be, I wonder? Oh, a lot of everything. Maybe I'll become a bird or breeder, or I'll open a restaurant. Oh, Timothy. Ah. Grumpy Face heard you. Oh. Timothy. New supporters have arrived. They want to speak with Lean. They will have to wait. Lean is busy. And you over there, how are the new supply routes? We have more and more mouths to feed. Everyone is acting as if nothing happened. Well, maybe nothing happened and I imagined it all. Lean's death, those huge creatures, or maybe they really did turn back time. And that Gwaine. What did he... Glenn, wake up. I've got a problem here. Could you take a look? Yes, of course. You really have a knack for these things. Is that a requirement when you become a pilot? Not really, it's more like a hobby of mine. Alright, that should have solved the problem. Great, I'll take it from here again. Thank you, Haku. Thank you for supporting us. Sienna saved my life. Where she goes, I follow. Well, most of the time. So be sure to thank her. I'll do that. I can't concentrate on anything. I should go ask Sir Victor about Gwaine. I'm Tarnian, but King Frederick's tyranny made me abandon my own children. What? Country. I love my home. Please help us free it. Meow. I'm going to get the Crimson Wings tattoo. Please find us a new recruit. Let's see. A fisherman in Farnsport seems to be very unhappy with his catch. Farnsport. Fisherman in Farnsport. Oh, not possible. Okay. There's something else I need to trigger here. Not allowed to leave. Oh, hi. The island is really blank rock in the middle of the ocean. No interesting flora, mushrooms, no anything. I guess I'll have to someone fetch me some from the mainland. Meow. Oh, hi. It's really quiet here. I like it. I'm catching around 1 item per hour. Of course, I will share it with you. This is what I caught so far. 3 ancient skulls, iron ores, jute fiber, long feather, monster fangs, sterile mucus, mithril ore. I guess he stacks all the things you haven't seen with him too. Or the amount of time you haven't been with him. Victor, the space is huge and windy. There you are. Glenn, you don't look well at all. You've been so quiet since we returned from Torment. So Victor, what do you know about this Gawain? He's a fellow student of mine. We both studied under Master Bartholomew, the greatest professor ever to have taught in Nissa. Was there anything special about Gawain? You're asking questions. It's been a long time. He was really gifted, but not very interested in class. For him, it seemed like a game. He didn't take anything seriously. Sometimes I wondered if studying was the right path for him. But why do you want to know? Strange things are happening to me. I can hear his voice. You hear his voice? You must be imagining things. No, when we met in Torment, he confirmed it himself. What does he tell you? Nothing special, really. Sometimes he warns me when there is danger. But other than that, he just talks in riddles. I don't know what he wants from me. I've never heard of telepathic abilities in neither human nor ours. Gawain isn't the only problem. I don't understand so many things. I remember things from a previous life, how to read, for example, or specific knowledge. But I have no real memories of my previous self. What I looked like, where I lived, nothing. Maybe we should explain a few things to him. Well, now you have to. You're right. If we explain too little, it's no good either. Come with us, Glenn. What would you like to talk to me about? There's something we need to tell you. You all look so serious. Truth be told, you and Glenn have something in common, Lean. Lean's memories and Glenn's knowledge of various things come from your echoes, your memories from a previous life. But you probably could have already guessed that. I already know how Glenn was from a previous life, and Bathros is actually connected to you, Lean. Do Lean and I know each other as well? That's the thing we want to talk to you about. We can't tell you, but there are reasons for that. Listen carefully. The Echo is the soul of a human being that has not properly dissolved into the Mestrum and is instead passed into a new body. Your personality, and more specifically, your strength and weaknesses, your preferences and aversions, are the result of the experiences you have had in this and your previous life. Your body may look different, but you are the same person. Now, our mind is quite concerned with our well-being. Who can blame it for that? You remember how Dimebone transferred the souls of plants, monsters, and humans in most cases. They either died or went insane. It would not have happened differently if the body of an infant had been invaded with the experience and the mind of an adult. For this reason, your brain has a defense mechanism, similar to handling trauma, that seals your memories and only reveals them slowly over a long period of time. This usually lasts into adulthood. That's why these visions have increased recently. No, not visions, memories. And well, all this is why we can't tell you anything. We had another protege once. We explained too much and she died of her echo. We had opened a valve that we can no longer close. We don't want to repeat the same thing with you two. These 2 amulets are around my neck are life anchors. One is tied to Glenn, the other to you, Lean. You are the real reason Bathros and I came to Valandas. Before we continue, what have you seen in your echoes so far, Lean? I remember my life on a farm. My father died in an accident and my mother became seriously ill. A group called the Order of Leonar wanted to take me in. They said I was a chosen one. When my mother eventually died, they took me with them. I lived in a palace as a special maiden training towards some goal. I remember people dressed like priests. I remember a place in the sky called Shambhala. And I remember this group fighting the Harbinger. The ultimate evil that the church preaches about? He showed up in your memories. Not himself, no, but apparently the group had banished him and is preparing for the day he returns. So, you remember Shambhala? That's good. According to the rules, we should go there as soon as possible. You want me to go to this Shambhala at once? Listen. Bathras is with the Order of Leonar. You are part of this group? At least what's left of it. Our job is to support you. That's why they sent us here. And what about me? What about my past? I don't remember anything. Until you can remember it for yourself, I can't tell you anything. So you want us to leave for Shambhala? What about the Grand Grimoire? That would be better to discuss with the others. Are you out of your mind? You plan to head for Shambhala, more so for personal reasons. First we destroy this damn stone. That's our main objective. Have you forgotten? And do you know how we are to do this? Can we be sure we have all the information? We have to wait until Cameron regains consciousness. Honestly, if that's what Lean wishes, then I accompany her. Of course you will, Ralph. You'll go anywhere for her. But Shambhala is dangerous, and you won't get very far without any guidance, believe me. Then you're lucky to have the perfect guide in their group. You've been to Shambhala before, Sienna. You blabbermouth. Yeah, you get around a lot as an adventurer. That's why I know how dangerous it is there. Besides, Shambhala belongs to the church, and any trespassing is punishable by death. If we get caught, we're in trouble. Such words from a thief. Such words from a doofus with a bow. Let us help Sis slip in unnoticed, Sienna. The place we're going is full of treasure. You may help yourself. The classic argument. Do you really want to go out there just so Lee can get information about her previous life? I mean, of course it's interesting, but is it worth risking your life? I'm begging you. Knowing you, you'll run into every monster. Without yours truly, you'll find this journey difficult. Allow me to come along as well. I think that sounded quite nice. Are all princesses like this? Sheesh, alright. I'll play this guide since we don't have to wait. Since we have to wait for Cameron anyway. Don't say I didn't warn you. Thank you all very much. Shambhala is a group of Skylands that broke away from Hecandria. By my last count, they are northwest of Volandas. Let's rest for the day. We will start our new journey tomorrow in the morning. Bark, bark, bark. Hey, traitor. You sharing a bed with them? Excuse me? Odd roof in my underpants. Or taking a dump on the roof. I kinda can't tell. Sorry, it's like... It's funny looking. Okay. Story. The leather from my parents. I guess I can't avoid reality forever. I'm worried too much once again. Nothing has changed at home. How long will it take until we can watch the moon together, sis? Perhaps it's better if you sleep some more. This world has nothing to offer you. But soon I'll be able to show you a different Eldrea. Even if I have to cheat, manipulate, and use any means necessary to make this world a better one. Wait and see, sis. Wait and see, Glenn. Hoa. As for the age of races, there's quite misconception among Hyoms. People tend to convert age relative to Hyom years. Let's say we take an R who can live for 1,000 years, and he reaches his 200th birthday. People convert it to a 20-year-old, but that's nonsense. A person with 200 years of experience does not have the same level of knowledge as a 20-year-old. It gets... Relative to other R's, though, it would be. It gets even better. There are people who think I was an infant for 10 years. I feel sorry for my mother. Shish. I've been part of the group around Leona for quite some time. My father was also part of it, and so is my son. now I can fast travel again. It's a Fisher in Farnsport that we should be able to recruit. So I gotta find some water. Hello, Vacuous. Welcome in, welcome in. Do. For goodness sake, I'm only catching crap. Maybe I should just leave Farnsport and move to another place. Come join us at our base. A base on an island? Sounds wonderful. I'll come along then. Congratulations, Triani joined the clan. Cool, cool. How long is this game? I have no idea. I just keep going. But also there's an airboat. Oh, I guess we're going there. It's an RPG, it's pretty long. Flying Continent. Shambhala. The huge tree over there must be our goal. Let's head over there and be done with this place. Now there's a teleport gem. Let me see how... No, let's see how many hours of play this game has now that you ask, though. Gameplay. About 31.5 hours. You're likely to spend 56.5 to obtain 100%. Yeah, about that. Not too bad. And I think I am more than way through. I'm on part 3. I think we just looked it up on the same website, and probably. Probably. Oh, okay. 2 cans. I had to deal with 2 cans, and it's with a mech. Okay, what's your weaknesses, dudes? Weakness is wind. Wind jump. They're called Tubari. Why are you fighting toucans? We're in the sky? And it's the most normal... Tukibri. They're called Tukibri. Also, Rob has strong enough armor now that he doesn't go down in one hit by everything. So that's a plus. And there's been so much story that there actually hasn't been much gameplay today. Just a lot of cutscenes. A couple boss fights. Sky armor battles. Wind jump. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba. Pass that poison on. Wind jump. Victor. Bop, 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 bop. I kept their beak for myself. Oh. Yeah, the toucans were just a generic enemy encounter. Hey! What was that? Looked like a giant owl. Ah! I don't think look like an owl at all, actually. Are you monkeys? Are you monkeys that are friendlies? You sure aren't. I am curious as to why all the enemies up here have just been normal animals. Chum, chum. Power Pierce. Ooh, this. Oh. Hey, little birdie. Aww. It's really an owl. How cute. One that can't fly, apparently. Oh. Ba, 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 waiting for the rotating island. Bop. Oh. Whoa. Risky heal. Weakness is light. Okay, power pierce. What? You missed. Bop, bop, bow. Hmm. Let's go with the light sword. 0. Oh, physical only? That's what I meant. Whoops. A little birdie killed me. A little fire birdie. Need to pick it up in the old Brainium. Missed. Will poison shot miss too? No, it'll still hit you. Smash, smash. Do, 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 do. Not possible. And then that again. Yeah, I don't even know how to go by this guy now. Interesting. The only thing to stall him is paralyzed, and Rob has that. Caw. First, you need your back off medicine. Punch. Give me a paralyzed shot. Good, you didn't miss. I can't paralyze again. I could poison, but I should get him out. He's already on his knees. X-Slash. It's a bleed. TB regen. HP shield. Ooh, excellent. Hail. Petal Storm. Shink. Okay, light sword. It's in gold. Okay. Birdie. Kesagiri. Ooh. Nope, Petal Storm. Okay, you come in. Heal all. HP shield. Metal dagger. Ah, cha-cha-cha. Oh, good. Always so surprising when things just... Do I fight that hippo too? I guess not. Go in the right direction before, though. Bop. Stop right there! You're going to want that step further, evildoers. This land belongs to the church. You have no business here. Excuse us, we are a clan from Volandis and we're looking for a sanctuary. Ruins under a great tree. Like that, you surely mean the Algriff tree, which you can't possibly miss. To get there, you have to Oh, wait! Not with me! What an evil game you're playing with my modest mind, you people. Your path ends here, so Egil of Dorver, Knight of the Dusk Blue, will stop you this instant. Knight of the Dusk Blue, you. I was once a squire under Sir Isaac of Dorver. The Knights of the Dusk Blue are the noblest warriors in all of Aldrea. No one is as full of virtue, courage, and fighting prowess as they. Well then, let's all find out how strong he is. After all, we have to get past him. She. Very well, show your true colors, evil vermin, and fight me. Hacks twice. But I paralyze you first. Whirly sphere. This is ground. Boof. Glen, and then switch, and raise. And switch Rob out next time I can. Bathraz. Tonk. Slash. Also, this dude's taking on 8 skilled opponents and still being fine, so I guess he has a point. He's really strong. Raise Balthraz. Back in overdrive, though. Get you back. Shields. Did you just heal for 2,000? Oh. She's in the dirt. Ski heal. Okay. Power Pierce. Pshaw. Bathras, heal Amalia. It's that extra push into overdrive that screws me. Ah. Well, alright then. 420 is the time step when I lost. Ka! Wait. Accessories? Can at least make everyone a little bit stronger then. Magician's belt. Okay, formation. You have poison. You have bleed. Should change up the promotion of everyone, actually. Okay, Rob and Tonk. Sienna. And Amalia. Glenn. Bothros. Vixtra. Lean. And double check. Okay, act twice. Kasagiri. Glenn. Armor break. Hey, Rob, get lost. He'll all Tonk. Okay, slash. Light sword. Laser beam. Do the thing. Zorb. Paralyze. Yay. Whoosh. Whirlwinds. Stop. Debuff. Yes! Got him. You have defeated me. What a disappointment I am. Sir Isaac would be ashamed. What are you talking about? You were outnumbered and still managed to hold us off for quite some time. You really are a Knight of Dusk Blue, aren't you? No lowly lies would cross this beak. I've read countless books about the knights. Please tell me your stories about Sir Isaac, please. Now hold on a minute. This is no time for gossip. We need to continue. But... Rob was like a little boy dreaming of knights. You've lost, but we'll let you live. Take us to your chief. What shame, oh woe. But you do not really seem like the seedly seed of evil. So I shall lead you to the village elder of the Sova. Follow me to the north. I lost. What do you mean you lost? I'm in part 3 now, act 3. The Bird Knight, he was defending this Sky Sanctuary. Oh, you lost to him. I lost to him 3 or 4 times. I lost a woe. Oh, because he... Literally, his wordings of dialogue made it sound like I said, oh, whoa. Now I get it. Maybe. I might get it. Rob's slightly more useful, but, like, his only useful trait is to die sometimes. I said as he dies. Whoosh. Thank you for the headband, Svedal. I didn't know you could heal. You're dying first. Look! Foreigners at Eagle's side! What is this chick thinking? Unbelievable! Caw, indeed! Chief, what is the meaning of this, Eggle? Why do you bring outsiders? Well, I'm afraid I've lost. His only job is to keep the village safe from outsiders, and he's not even able to manage that. We are on a journey to a sanctuary located on Shambhala. Shambhala belongs to the church, and entering it is forbidden. We Sova are not unfriendly people, please understand that. But we have an oath to obey. But you surely can make an exception, I beg of you. Long ago, the church saved us from death when monsters attacked the village. Out of gratitude, we made an oath, regard the land and obey their wishes. We've been doing so since then. Nothing is more important to the Sova than the oath. We are a people of honor. The church helped them a few hundred years back, and now every generation has to slave for them? What did they get themselves into? But now you're here, nothing can be done. You're welcome to stay the night in our village, but at dawn you must leave. We had sent Eggle to Dorver to be trained as a knight, so that he can defend us. For the first time, we have some trespassers, and he fails immediately. Good thing his parents are no longer alive. A disappointment such as him. Now shut your mouths! How can you even think to badmouth a knight at the Dusk Blue? It's all right, you don't have to say anything. Nothing is all right. You're even worse, Sir Eggle. How can you let others talk to you like that? You are an honorable knight. I've had enough. Rob. Sorry about the loose mouth of some of our residents. I'll have a word with them. In the meantime, Eggle, why don't you show our guests to spare bedchamber? The rooms are currently being prepared. It will take a while since we hardly ever get any guests. Please feel free to take a look around. When you've finished, return and talk to me. We are indeed indebted to the church. Without them, the village would not exist. We're repaying them by mining for gems. You're birds! That should be harder to do. Okay. There are quite a few mines here on Shambhala. I guess they're up here, though. The fifth true king, the owl, Luna Orbetinus, is our guardian. His ever-watchful eye is keeping us safe. You shouldn't go in there. We don't have any lights, and I've heard you humans can't see in the dark. Our people were divided thousands of years ago when Shambhala broke away from the Chondria belt. I wonder if the other Sova have evolved as well. The ruins of Shambhala date back to the time of before our founding fathers. But we Silva are not so fond of stone walls, so these buildings were never originally erected by us. Someone else must have built them. Of all the wars on Aldrea, the War of the Thousand Kingdoms was the most devastating. No country, village, no matter what size, could escape this war. The triggers were numerous, and not all of them were known to scholars, mostly that they were the last drop of the tip of the barrel, filled to the brim with years of strained relations to overflow. The war began among the first empires in the Fifth Era and had reached every corner of Aldrea by V1270. Hello? Hello? Okay, I got your chat. Hi, Rogue Ice Tiger. Yeah, I had 20 minutes to go, and now I'm like, oh, everything broke. It's back again for like a few minutes. Just want to see if I can acquire this bird dude. Let's go back and talk to him then. Here he is. Eggle. Do you want to return to your chambers for the night? Yeah. How are you besides the tech difficulties? I'm fine, I'm fine. Do I understand correctly? You want to open more churches and have free passage throughout Volantis, is that right? Indeed, your highness. And all this just to find the late tomb of Lady Reyna. This is correct, your highness. I appreciate you asking my permission first. Of course, the church has manners. Say, Lord Zacchaeus, I have another question before that. How is the construction of Windshire progressing? Oh, I am sorry, you call it New Windshire. Currently, every resident has a roof over their heads. It's very generous of you to help the people, you even hold services that every resident can show your god their gratitude. They are very grateful to our lord, that's true. And all the levies I raised, you pay on their behalf, don't you? Well, yes. There's one thing I still don't quite understand. After you built an entire city on Volantis, drawn the citizens into your debt, and made your faith appealing to them, you come to me and ask if you may travel through the country? After you have taken the citizens into protection from my levies, you ask me that I may open more churches. Is it not a rather strange order? Well, are these the manners you spoke of? Your Highness? Silence, you are mocking me. Never will any of you be allowed to travel through this land or even build another single wall. No, the time for the church on Volantis is over. Every priest, every member of the church of yours, every believer, you are all hereby banished. But, now go. That's everyone? That's a lot. That's like a quarter of the entire nation. Or like half, or like 2/3. I'm not even sure how much that is. It's a lot, though. Impudent vermin, tell me, Gustan, why am I being deceived by everyone? Why do they joke with me? They're only thinking about their own agenda. Don't let their greed get to you, your highness. Excuse me, your highness. I really can't steal a moment's peace, can I? Allow me to speak, I must warn you. Pray, make it quick. The church expected your answer to its plea, so their impudence knows no end. However, the church must find the grave. There is nothing more important. That's why Marleya is already on course for Volantis. The church capital, Marleya, heads for Volantis. Is the church trying to threaten us? Let them dare. We have the power of gods. Marleya will reach the east coast of Volantis in 3 days. They have fully mobilized. Is that so? You have my gratitude, and you shall be rewarded for your honesty. But why the warning? I have a lot in common with Volantis, and that's why I want to protect it in my own way. I don't need any reward. So be it. Send scouts over to confirm this information, Gustan. I won't trust this young man. Him being so generous with vital information. On my way, your highness. Pah, outrageous. I thought it was impossible to talk to the king. Also, Princess Celestia has escaped. Our tasks fail one after another. But His Excellency has already expected it in his wisdom. Marleya will impose our will on them. One does not meddle with the church. Where has Kylian gone off to? Ah, look, why that's... He ratted you out. Perhaps we'll succeed in our last request after all. Oh, hey, Gwaine. Lords of the church, I presume. How may I be of service? Sir Gwaine, what a pure serendipity to meet you here. Or should we call you Nalkilber, a former monk of Kildred Monastery? Nalkilber is a name I haven't heard in a long time. It brings back memories. So it really is you. Oh no. I am the king's humble advisor. My name's Gwaine, and I've always been called that. Please don't toy with us. You have reasons for your secrets, so please tell us where to find the tomb. You do know, don't you? The tomb of Lady Reyna, you mean? I'm sorry, how would I, a simple advisor, know such a thing? Sir Gwaine, this tomb is very important for us. I don't know where Lady Reyna's tomb is, and I am not Monk Nalkilber. You don't know where Lady Reyna's tomb is, and you're not Nalkilber. Lord Zacchaeus, is something amiss? Let's go, Sir Raphael. He doesn't know where Lady Reyna's grave is, and he's not Nalkilber. Well, what is this witchcraft? Same goes for you. Ah, my head. Are you trying to impose your will on me? Oh, shit. I'm the Pope! What the hell? My dear Raphael. Don't waste any more time, would you? Your task of atonement is done. Come back to Marleya. I am waiting on you. Your Excellency, I will leave at once. What are you doing? You, what is the meaning of this? Another one. Hear me, lad. You will not get any information out of me. Leave with both of them. What evil magic is at work here? How surprising. You stand unaffected, huh? Stop it. Stop what? You leave now. Ah. Stabby stab. Oh. Well, hooray. Huff, huff, huff. Damn you, you provoked this upon yourself. Sir Raphael, Lord Zacchaeus, can you hear me? They'll be back to their senses in a moment. You stand, how? Teleportation? You think? I think you and I need to get to know each other a little better. Magic. What should we do now? An oath seems to be the most important thing to the Sova. They will never make an exception and let us travel through Shambhala. The church. The church won't allow it either. And yet here we are. If any Sova even tries to stop us, I'll just punch them in the face. Wow. I hope you slept well. So I have good news for you. You may continue your journey. We may? But why? I mean, well, we don't mind, but... I've consulted with the villagers, and since you're here anyway, we'll make the exception. Our mission has already failed, so it doesn't make any difference anymore. And we don't want the Sovas to be known as unfriendly people. Is that so? How unexpected. Egil and Mato will accompany you. Thank you. We wish success on your journey. They changed their minds pretty quickly. It's obvious that they hide their true reasons, but what can we do? Let's follow them for now. If something is amiss, we can leave them behind. Fine with me. Whether I smack them now or later makes no difference to me. Hello, friends! Oh, God. Mato is my name. I hope I can be of service. I can't fight like Egil, nor am I as smart as the chief. Furthermore, I'm quite easily scared and can't really walk any distances. To be honest, I'm already out of breath speaking with you. But! I'm actually... I forgot what I wanted to say. The reason you can help us? Oh, yeah. I can't fight like Egil, nor am I as smart as... Just spit out what you can do. Oh, sure. No one knows this place better than I do. I've got a lot of maps in my room. Which I seldom leave because I really lock long distances. To be honest, I'm already out. Yes, yes, we know. It's an honor to fight alongside Hyoms again. Nothing can break the shield or armor. I can deflect any attack targeted at you. Oh, you sure? My katana can cut quite well. Oh, wait! Are you an enemy? Mito is powered by ADHD? Absolutely. Actually, she was just cheesing you. What do you meaningly mean? Speak, woman. Now get yourself together, Eggle. But Mito... You told us the Homs love to use their sarcasm. Ah, so that's what it was? I'm not sure you... Now, let's go. Mito, please lead the way. Sure thing, I'm not very fast, though. Also, I can't fly like Eggle. Now go, or I really will use my... You use what? Forget it, let's go. Follow me, please. The sanctuary is to the west. Since you can't fly, we'll have to take some detours. You mentioned having sky armors, right? So we need to shut down the ASACs for a short time, so that you can fly around the sanctuary with your mechanical wings. I'll show you the way. To the west. The enemy's targets are not entirely chosen at random. Every action a character performs draws enemies' hate on that character more and more. The character with the highest hate has the greatest chance of being targeted. Eggle is a physical tank. He can take much more physical damage than other characters due to having more HP and higher defense. Eggle learns skills that allow him to draw enemies' attack to himself. That makes sense. That was starting to feel like what we were lacking. Rob, you're gone. Yay. Imagine missing one of those jumps. You'd be super dead for skydiving. Super dead and skydiving. Accessory. Cool scarf. Cuss emblem. Cleric. Yeah. That's fine. Wind gust and first aid. Shield ally. Defense. Attack. Health points. Okay, now we get these. Unloads all ammo, dealing damage. Stab. Disarm. Cover. More defense. He's gonna be the tank. You gotta stack everything on the tank. At least I think so. How many of these left I got? Okay, resistance to the elements then. Doom resistance. Blind resistance. Countermind. I don't want to touch his yet. He's weird. Human killer. Ether killer. Decoy, I guess. Blade reflection to blind all, and TP up. His defense is awesome. $700. Okay. Learn skills. No, set skills. Set skills. Okay, and 192. Oh. Wait. You had one I could upgrade. There we go. Okay. And that'll be the end of stream today, actually. Sorry for the technical difficulties at the end, but what you gonna do? Twitch just stopped working. Stopped connecting for some reason to my OBS, so that's what happened. So without further ado, we're gonna raid out. I think we should raid out. Just let me. Who can I raid to first of all? Wait, I want creator dashboard. Creator dashboard. No. There. Okay. And raid. And Ukitsu is playing Hollow Knight. Why don't we just go over there? They're another fox. Don't know what they're about. I haven't talked to them directly much, but let's go raid. So thank you for coming today. Wah, 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 wah. And say Fox Raid when you arrive, and hope you had a good time. See you next time. Bye.